July 14th, 2025. Hello, my Saggies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Oh my. So tonight I'll be doing the daily horoscopes as well. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share on that. Also, Aries through Sagittarius is now done, so go check my homepage as well, and my monthly horoscopes are up if you want to see how Uranus is going to affect you, or what is the theme song over the next 4 years of Uranus and Sagittarius. Go ahead and check that out as well. And again, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So thank you, and thank you all for helping me grow and watching me. So on the 14th, this is epiphanies coming up when it comes to love relationships. Saturn is also in retrograde. It went retrograde on Sunday in your 5th house, and Neptune is in retrograde in your 5th house as well till the 23rd. Saturn will be in retrograde till the 23rd when it goes direct in the sign of Pisces. Neptune in March in the sign of Pisces as well. So for some of you here, you're very blunt and honest at this time with this energy here. So this may or may not be a good thing. I would cock those damn brains before I shoot that damn mouth off. No, you do not have patience for other people at this time with this energy here. You can be having open and honest conversations with others that you normally don't have. You can be very revealing, even if it's just for the minute, for the second. You can, ooh, okay, we not using all them cards. Okay, so y'all get these cards. Alrighty, and I'm using the Wizard's Tarot card deck. I think it's a very talkative card. It's a very talkative deck by Barbara Moore, and I am Marie Moore. So I don't think any relationship, maybe because Moore's in Ohio is very small. Okay, so we have there's 2 different sets of Moores because my ophthalmologist is a Moore, but he knows my Moore family and we're not related Moore families. So there's 215 on my side and then there's 250 on his side. Yeah, I thought that was very interesting. So when you speak to other people with this energy, you can be more open and honest in your conversation. You're very revealing. You're very uninhibited at this time. When are you not? But you're more talkative, okay? So I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. So we'll see what happens in the month of November when Saturn goes into Pisces and you shut down, okay? So for some of you here, I feel this could be a lot of attention here where people could find you also to be too secretive or too emotionally detached at this time, and they want more from you. So this could be love relationships during this time period as well, okay? For some of you, this is a good thing because you're being more open and honest. So you can expect changes in your relationship, maybe reconnecting with the ex at this time because you're being more open and honest at this time. Then on the 15th, Pluto in retrograde in your 3rd house, which you are quiet and in hermit mode. You may have to deal with estate issues of the father side of the family, okay, or important people in your life. Often time for serious focus. This is a great time for those of you who are in management, but first you must learn the art of compromise. You can't gain other support since you're often too forceful and direct. You can also be overly aggressive in matters of love and sex. Learn to control your temper and develop moderation in your relationships. Positive self-expression is difficult due to added tension and strain and blockages of key elements of your personality. This is a great energy for those of you in sports, okay? Professional athletes is a great time for you that are doing the professional circuit. This is not the time to get nasty with this energy. Mars is also not well aspected in the sign of Virgo here in your 10th house. Some of you can be demoted, God forbid. Others of you, people could be very sneaky, and this could be how they get to the rise of power at this time with this energy. Or management could be very sneaky, and this could be a lot of favoritism going on at this time, or nepotism. It could be a situation here where the brother of the manager applied for the job, and now all of a sudden he gonna become a manager too because that's the brother, with this energy here, and nobody can say boo boo jack because that's the brother, okay? So that could be happening during this time period because the brother is growing now. So now everybody gotta like be quiet and nobody can say nothing, or somebody is really getting away with practically murder at work with this energy here, and that's the doll baby. And they're showing, so there's like a lot of favoritism going on during this time period, or you're being passed up for things and other people are being rewarded for their bad behavior, it seems like, doesn't it? So that could also be going on the 16th. Saturn in retrograde sextiling Pluto in the 3rd and 5th house. This is a time for a leadership position. Saturn is in retrograde here. It's not badly aspected, not the best time with love relationships because you're not being vulnerable and open to them. There's a lack of communication, so this could be also your partner not being open and communicative with you. But also in the beginning, like I said, you know, this could be a time where you could be losing patience with love, with this energy, or them with you. So you're definitely putting your best foot forward when it comes to career with this energy. You're very disciplined and focused, and you could be impressing the right people at the right time. This could also be a great time for problem solving because you see things a lot more differently than other people do with this energy here as well. So I do feel like that could be coming up. Oh, thank you, Fausto. Oh, gracias. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. That is so cool. I didn't even know I had that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I don't even know what the hell that is, but thank you. I think that's cool. So this could be a time where you could be losing patience with love at this time with this energy here. So this is a time to put your best foot forward. Like I said, you may be more sober and practical regarding religious or philosophical matters. If you have children, they understand the expectations that you have of them and less likely to cause behavioral problems at this time. Your self-expression is clearer than usual, although you may feel in such a rut. Love life may be a bit stale or non-existent for a lot of you here with this energy. Then on the 17th, careful with online purchases, or this could be dealing with chargebacks at this time. For some of you, this could somebody be talking you out of your money, catfishing you out of your money as well. But not to worry, this person will get caught. You're excessively impulsive, impractical, and idealistic. Your mind is keen and your reflex is fast, but you're apt to be impatient with slow-minded people. You throw all your energy into causes, then suddenly abandon it. Many of your adventures are ill-defined and grandiose. Your judgment is not always sound, so speculation, because sudden and unforeseen events will likely nullify any gains that you make during this time period. You often get urges for travel, adventure, and may become a wandering bohemian. You're restless, outspoken, enthusiastic, independent, and willful. Cultivate patience and forethought and learn moderation in all things that you do now. You want to start at the top but lack preparation for the top, causing conflict between the status quo and your desire for freedom and independence. You're critical of accepted codes and convention and try to change them, but you often take on more than you can handle. You and your friends are often unreliable and misleading now. You often gripe about the trivial things. You must avoid being hypocritical. You may have liberal religious outlook, but can be too forceful in promoting your own thoughts and ideas at this time with this energy here. You may become involved in eccentric religions with this energy here, or dangerous forms of cultism. On the 18th, Mercury is in retrograde in the 9th house, not well aspected coming in, so be careful with the popo here. You may have some legal issues coming up. You may have some issues dealing with housing at this time with this energy here. Delays at this time. There could be a lot of restless energy. You can be going through it emotionally here. So just be aware. This is not the easiest energy time for you emotionally, but be careful. I feel also this is delays happening with college, delays happening with like evictions, landlord, mortgages at this time, housing issues coming up here with this energy as well. Be careful with court or legalities. Those could be also delays in that as well, or they could be the focus over the next 3 weeks. Oy vey, okay, dealing with the legalities of it all and delays in legalities. So yeah, so be really careful with that. So Rome was not built in a day, and everything seems to be a bit of a process here with this energy. Okay, so you're going to have a lot of lessons in whatever your challenges are bringing to you at this time. The first card to come up with is the Sun card. All eyes are on you. This can also be a popular energy time for you as well with this energy here. For some of you, I feel like you do benefit through a Scorpio in your life. I don't know why that's coming up for me, but it is. So I do see that happening for you. The Fool card, you have a blase kind of energy here going on for you during this time period as well. So I do see that happening for you. Okay, so this could be happening. For others of you, let me see. This is the King of Coins here. This is all about your financial stability coming up for you as well. So I do see that happening for you this week with this energy here, alrighty? The Three of Wands this is a time of growth for you with this energy, and I feel like this is a time for business picking up. So this is a beautiful time for money. Of course, you got Jupiter in your 8th house to thank for that while he's still or she's still direct at this time with this energies here. So this is a beautiful time to delve into the power of prayer and into the law of attraction here with this energy as well. But for a lot of you, you may not be focusing on your money situation. You could be more about your play. Others of you who are 40 and older, you're focusing on your stability and your financial state, you know. So this is a beautiful time for money for you here and making money. This is a beautiful time for ambition, enterprise, you know, career growth happening for you. The Devil card, some of you, playtime is over. Your responsibilities are catching up with you at this time with this energy. Have you hit your bottom yet? Because some of you, you're coming up on your bottom at this time with this energy here. Others of you, it may look like to others that you maybe hit your bottom, but not really. Okay, so you may still have lessons to learn during this time period. You're still dealing with trials and tribulations here with this energy here. So Saturn is trying to point you into the right direction for some of you here. Others of you, this is a beautiful energy time for you with career. This is a time of new beginnings here, grounding adventures, more money coming in for you this week with this energy. So business definitely picking up. The Queen of Cups, this is a great time to go with the flow, delve into spirituality. Gratitude is the attitude at this time with this energy. There can be stability for right now in love relationships for some of you here, or you two have a better understanding of each other here with this energy as well, or whatever works for you. Some of you could actually be working on your relationship during this time period. There could be some kind of emotional validation or a sense of like emotional security coming from you and your partner at this time that you appreciate. Okay, so if you were doubting the relationship, this person is going to give you validity. The Nine of Swords, some of you could be feeling alone at this time. Others of you, be careful of chargebacks, manipulation, somebody talking you out of your money during this time period as well with this energy here. I do see an anticipation of success and growth happening for you. This could be you trying to predict an outcome of a career or your next step, or you're looking forward for the much needed good news with this energy here, and all the benefits and all the things that you want to do with that money is coming up as well with this energy here. So you're either winning money at this time with this energy from the court system, or you're expecting to receive this money here soon. So for some of you here, this could be dealing with legalities at this time with this energy here, and you could be receiving monies here soon with this energy. So I also feel like that could be coming up for some of you here during this time period. Alrighty. The next card I come up with is the Ace of Swords. You have a lot of influence over other people at this time with this energy here. I feel like for some of you here, this is a beautiful time for taking back control over your money during this time. So this is a very positive time for you during this time period. The King of Wands, I feel with this energy here, you could be dealing with somebody that is like stuck in their waves of thinking at this time, or they're more about their money situation, or they're more about their business and career here and trying to create an income or generate income at this time. So they're not really focused on relationships at this time with this energy. So if you're a cross watcher watching for your partner, they could be more focused on their career or their schooling at this time, especially if they're 40 and older. If they're not 40 and older and they're in their 20s, they're more focused on their play, gambling, and also like being with the boys at this time with this energy, okay? I feel also this is emotional leadership, assertiveness happening for you. For others of you, you're very confident leader at this time with this energy here. The Seven of Swords, you're quiet, you're more to yourself for some of you here, especially my males. You're working on yourself. You're leaving a toxic relationship behind at this time with this energy here. The Knight of Wands talks about new beginnings and new people coming into your life at this time with this energy here. I feel for some of you here that you definitely have an adventurous spirit, of course, like always and every day. You're very open-minded to anything new that is coming your way at this time with this energy here as well. I feel like for some of you here, there could be a relationship where one person's emotional understanding helps guide the other one to their pursuit in life at this time with this energy here. Or somebody's getting a much needed pet talk at this time when it comes to what they can do with this energy here. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you. But I do see that for some of you here, there is somebody that is not ready for a relationship at this time. They could be married or involved in another relationship during this time period as well. So you're going to have to wait for them to come to you with this energy here because they're not so quick on jumping at this time. They're kind of just like sitting on their hands about things and kind of mulling over things during this time period. Okay, so this is not the best time for love relationships during this time period. Alrighty, the Seven of Wands, be careful of manipulative people here. Definitely dealing with chargebacks at this time, or somebody putting you in crisis situations when there is none. So I would be really careful with the sob stories that other people are telling you at this time with this energy. I feel also you could be trying to create your boundaries with somebody from your past that's coming back into your life at this time because you're not trying to get involved in their bullshit. Okay, and this person got a lot of crap on their plate and a lot of problems, and they could be like trying to swindle you out of your money at this time, and you're not having it. You're like, oh hell no. You know, you're not trying to repeat the cycles with them. You're not trying to go back there with them. Plus, it's a Mercury retrograde. So that means that you really do have lessons with this person coming in. For some of you, you are leaping into unknown territory. You're very experimental at this time. For some of you, this could be like experimenting with a new job opportunity, or this could be a new business endeavor, but you're doing this during the Mercury retrograde. So this could be more of a thought than an action. This could be something that you actually don't end up doing as well during this time period. So yeah, so just be aware of that. The Eight of Swords, for some of you, this could be also you kind of like in your way or stuck in your ways of thinking at this time with this energy here. For some of you, I feel like there could be also a lot of growing up to do at this time with this energy because you're keeping yourself where you are at this time, scared of change with this energy during this time period. You're definitely got some limitations that you're putting on yourself with this energy. I feel like this is a time where you really need to regain control of your life and take back control of your life with this energy. And you know, Saturn in retrograde is going to show you where you need to create more stability in your life and where and what parts of your life is a little bit out of control at this time by challenging you, making you hit your bottom at this time, because this is all about Saturn is all about responsibilities and growth. It's not about like you playing around and kikiing. And Saturn is in Aries here. So you got to think about it like as if you are like you are like a trained dog. Those of you who ever train dogs know that is a pain in the ass and it sucks. But it's kind of like you being trained at this time, and then like Saturn having the leash and saying, nope, you can't do that. Nope, you can't do that. Nope, you can't do that. You know, until you submit. And that's easier said than done. So you might be going through a lot of life lessons at this time with this energy here over the next 4 years until Saturn teaches you to submit. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with that energy. The Empress card, For some of you here, the focus on the women in your life at this time with this energy, you benefit through mother. Some of you, this is power struggles with mother coming up here with this energy. So if you're planning on visiting mother, because Knight of Wands is here, talks of travel. If you're planning on visiting mother, I feel like, that might not be the best idea for you, because it looks like it's going to bring up a lot of issues that you two have with each other. Okay, so there could be like a lot of fighting between you two, or you may be feeling like she's still trying to control your situation. Not all of you, but some of you may be dealing with a controlling mother with this energy here. Either she's too confining, or her overprotectiveness with this energy. So that can be coming up during this time period as well. So you could be feeling stuck or oppressed in your situation here. You may have to depend on mother for a little bit, or sister, and there could be like rules and stuff like that that you don't necessarily want to follow. And you could feel very stuck and stifled wherever you are. Or this is a roommate situation where you feel very limited by what you can and cannot do because you live in somebody's house, The Ace of Cups, I feel like you can be very creative at this time, very nurturing and supportive. I do see emotional validation here during this time period. Love is around the corner. So it's not happening anytime soon with this energy, but we're acknowledging it. We're saying it's around the corner. That could be 3 months, 6 years. Who the hell knows? Depends what's going on in your natal chart, but it's around the corner. It's somewhere in the near future. That could be 2 years, 3 years, but it's somewhere around here. We just have to look for it. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like you are feeling trapped in your situation, but there is a new beginning around the corner. Just depends whenever you feel like taking initiative. The Death card does bring about changes here as well. Pluto energy, so certain things may no longer apply in your life at this time with this energy here. So you could be going through some thorough changes, because also you have Hades in the sign in your 8th house at this time. So some of you could be starting over in certain areas of your life. This could be an end of an important relationship for some of you here with this energy, or this could be blow it up and build it back up again during this time period with this energy. The Justice card, ending a karmic cycle. This could be a relationship, or this could be challenges with other people at work, because remember, we just got a Uranus in your 6th house. So this could be like obstacles with career being removed. Now, if you've been having a difficult time with Uranus in the 6th house, getting a job, you can see, hi Slay, you can see a lot of blessings from the universe during this time period in regards to getting a job. So this could be a very auspicious time for you in regards to getting a job at this time with this energy here, okay? The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up. Whatever you're thinking about all day long, you're manifesting it in your life. Definitely an ending is coming up with this energy. Definitely a recovery period is going to be happening. So this week, if you're going through it, know that there's going to be a recovery period. This is a transformative time period. Well, happy birthday, Slay. Hope you have a blessed solar return, okay? My Cancer videos are up. If you go on my homepage, you go to my playlist, scroll down, it says Happy Mercury Retrograde. Those are the new ones for this week for Cancer, if you want to check it out. So this could be a time period here of like a recovery period. Some of you, this could be a pregnancy happening as well, okay? The 8 of Wands talks of traveling coming up for some of you here as well with this energy, like I said. Okay, so you could also be receiving some much needed good news with this energy, a time to create your own reality here. The Strength card, I feel with this energy, this is overcoming obstacles at this time. This is throwing yourself into your career, striking while the iron is hot. In the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, hey Dave, pick and choose your battles with other people at this time, okay? Because this may not be... Hold on. It's my ex. Like always and every day. Goodness. So anyways, so this could be a time period, in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, that you want to pick and choose your battles at this time, okay? Let your wisdom be your wounds during this time period as well. You are going through a very strong, emotional, transformative Pluto in Aquarius, Hades in 8th house. Something is definitely being destroyed at this time thoroughly, okay? And for some of you here, this can be a relationship. So this could be a very difficult ending. And if this has been an on again, off again relationship and it's during a Mercury retrograde, like for real, like this person might not come back. Like this is gonna be like, we need to move on. This could be like acknowledging that the relationship is toxic, acknowledging that, you know, maybe this has to come to an end at some point, because we can't just be doing this on again, off again. It could be a situation where you have kids and stuff like that, and now you two are thinking about the children, and you're like, you know, we can't be going on again, off again with each other like this with the kids, because this is just not happening. Okay, so this could be like a lot of epiphanies coming up in regards to that. Okay, and this could be you like acknowledging that thing and being like, okay, I need to like kind of like move on here, or I need to just like, you know, focus on other things in my life with this energy here. So that could be you doing that at this time with this energy. Alrighty. So this could be a very difficult time for you, where you have difficult decisions to make about a relationship, and you may not be ready to make those, but at the same time, it's like you can't for the sake of sanity, and no matter what's going on in the stars, like for the sake of peace, you really cannot sit there and be like consistently doing this stuff with these people, you know. So it could be something like that going on during this time period. Alrighty, the Hermit card, I feel like you can be more quiet into yourself. Hi, Christopher. You can be more quiet into yourself at this time with this energy. Endings, emphasis on endings and new beginnings coming up for you during this time period, okay? The King of Swords, you may have words of wisdom to share with other people. For others of you, this could be also putting things into perspective at this time with this energy here as well, and really thinking of like the things that have transpired at this time, you know, and having regrets during this time period about the things that you did, your actions, your reactive self, and wishing that you could have started over, wishing that you had done things differently, you know. So it could be like that at this time with this energy here. Okay, and also you need to cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. The Seven of Cups, I see lots of thoughts of future at this time coming your way as well. So you could also be getting excited about future outcomes and kind of preparing for your dreams. Also, again, this is a very transformative time for you in regards to your dreams and things that you want to do about the future here. I feel that for some of you that you're letting go of unrealistic or confusing aspirations and focusing more on attainable goals for right now. The Queen of Coins, more money coming to you during this time period as well. Some of you benefit through the women in your life at this time with this energy here. Others of you could be getting a loan, or this could be somebody in your life helping you out financially, or this could be your partner taking care of you or gifting you with something or giving you money to go spend. I do see abundance with this energy, nurturing at this time with this energy, and this could be a very good time for your resources, taking care of your resources with this energy, and being about your material well-being and sharing with loved ones at this time with this energy. The Three of Swords, either somebody's coming back in the picture, or again, there's an emphasis on traveling. Some of you, you're going to get kicked out of a situation here, so pick and choose your battles at this time with other people, because they may not be necessarily a love relationship that you could be fighting with. You could be fighting with actual people, okay? And you could get kicked out of a situation here for running your mouth or whatever, or you just need to leave a situation. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life during this time period, okay? Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you, Fausto, for the gifts. I really appreciate it. Kisses. Mwah.